you got to win. You're through to the quarterfinals, 211 points, and always tough, I suppose, when you play Ardmore. But I'm sure you're delighted with the performance, Brian, and with the win, and through to the quarterfinals. I suppose the added bonus.
Yeah, geez, Ardmore, local rivals, sure. It was obviously a tough game. Their second game in 4 days. Our first game now, so there's obviously going to be the rustiness. You could see now they drove us all the way. Now we only pulled away there in the last 10 minutes. They've experienced lads there now, Penders, Crones, the whole lot, and you can see now that they were definitely no pushover now.
It took you a while, I suppose, to get going, and I suppose, it was your first game. You were going to be a bit ring rusty, and you know each other so well as well, having played each other, underage all the way up, that maybe the game took a while to maybe open up and find your feet, things like that.
Exactly, yeah. We played them last year now in the middle of summer, and they turned us over now. They beat us, so we definitely wanted to get one over them now. So yeah, we gave away a lot of sloppy ball there now. I think it was the second and third quarter, myself included. But that's definitely something we have to work on now before we play Court now on Sunday. We get a session now Friday, and definitely working those things.
And you went in, Brian, 1-4 to 4 points at half time. I suppose you had that goal advantage, which was huge. You were involved with Paddy Prendergast. You teed up Paddy for the goal. I think Killian O'Keefe broke from your own full back line up the field. It was a great team goal.
Yeah, geez, our defenders, I'd say they're to thank now for that win. They turn over a huge amount of ball. There's wicked pace there in the counter attack with Messi, Killian O'Keefe, Shane Russell now, with a whole lot of them. And they get the ball up very fast. We have these job now is putting over the bar, and they carry the ball up the whole up the field. And Paddy finished that very clinically now. It's great to have him back. Hasn't played now with 2 or 3 years, but he's starting to find his feet now. Another game Sunday, and hopefully we can get the best out of him.
And you got the opening score the second half. Then Ardmore reeled off 5 in a row, and they actually went in front. They really kind of grew into that game. And I think it was after the water break in the second half where you really kind of drove things on. But they had you on the racks there for the second half.
Yeah, geez, they got some lovely scores there. I think it was Owen Conway got a lovely score, Jack Keane, some brilliant long range scores. Now I think all our scores in the first half were from frees, so we were definitely working on trying not to give away frees, and they put some long range points over now that obviously is expected from a good team. But yeah, that frightened us all right at that time, and I think it gave us the push on we needed. Yeah,
you really drove on then. Kick scores without reply, including your own goal. You ended with 1-9. It was a real man of the match display by yourself. 1-5, I think it was from play. So you were kind of motoring well there when kicking some good scores, and you seemed to be confident as well as the game went on.
Yeah, I missed a good 3 or 4 frees on the first half, so that's definitely something I have to work on now before Sunday. Got a few scores alright, but against a quality team like Ballinacourty, we'd have to be finishing all those frees. Can't be missing 5 or 6 frees. They'll punish us with that now, and they've definitely a very direct team now with forwards that are capable of getting goals, so can't be giving away, can't be conceding free or easy points like that.
And finally, before we leave you go, because it is a dark Wednesday evening, I suppose, playing Championship, but it is good to be back playing, I suppose, Championship. And you had a really tough defeat in the hurling, I suppose, losing on penalties. You were really kind of disappointed with that, but I suppose you got the footballs back out. You have a win now, and you're in the quarterfinals. So go in, play Courty the weekend, see how that game goes, and move on from there.
Yeah, exactly. Now we've game against Courty. Now we'll be fighting for top position, which is definitely very important now. You want to keep the winning momentum going, and like you were saying there, now the hurling was tough to take, losing at penalties to Ballinacourty up or now they've gone to win it, show they were a quality team. And yeah, I think that's definitely a driving factor now for the football. We want to definitely finish on a high this year now, see how far we can go, and just take from there.